here. Reporter Erin Bates is tracking the story. Erin, what background can you give us to the story? Optimum Coal Mine, of course, having been in the news over the past few months.
Yes, well, Optimum Coal Mine here in Hendrina in Mpumalanga is currently under business rescue, and there are concerns over the business rescue practitioners involved in managing the mine. In fact, that matter was in the Pretoria High Court this morning. It has been remanded until tomorrow, but people linked to the Guptas and associated with the mine here seeking to regain control of the mine and try and get new business practitioners in. That's on the one hand, and then we have the worker demonstrations here this week from Tuesday. Workers, particularly those who are subcontracted to work here at Optimum Coal in Mpumalanga, saying they haven't been paid on time. Their retirement deductions have been made from their salaries but have not reached the retirement annuity funds they're meant to go to, along with concerns over their medical aid.
So, Erin, what's besides all of the benefits that are still outstanding, what about the pay that is still outstanding?
Well, from what I understand, speaking to some workers and NUM members, it's not that they haven't been paid, but they have not been paid on time for several months now and have had to push and demonstrate in order to get their salaries out of Optimum. We also understand that operations here have ground to a halt, and Eskom spokesperson Kulu Pasiwe saying that supplies to Eskom halted in March, but that stockpiles of coal from this mine here have reportedly made their way from the site by train and may have been destined to the Richards Bay terminal and then to international buyers. That's all unconfirmed information at this point coming to us from workers and people linked to the mine here and its operations, but certainly a concern because Eskom is having to source its coal from other sources and other mines further afield, and that incurs a larger transportation cost, and they also aren't getting their full contingent of coal as contractually agreed to with Optimum before this business rescue process came underway.
And as these protests continue this week, Erin, 8 union members, we understand, arrested. What's the latest on those 8 people?
Yes, there were violent clashes at an entrance to the mine a little bit further up the road behind me on Tuesday between police and striking mine workers. Pretty quiet on the ground here today this morning, but 8 NUM members arrested. 4 of them were injured with rubber bullet wounds. They appeared in municipal court yesterday with demonstrations outside the municipal office and have been released, no cost for bail, but are out on bail and expected back in court on the 20th of June.
All right, well, thanks very much for that update. Our reporter Erin Bates tracking the story there as those protests unfolded at Optimum Coal Mine in Hendrina this week.